What's up, guys? This is David Nguyen. Day 2 here of my 90 challenge, and I'm here with Dennis Carnelia, Eddie, and Jimmy Davis here. And we're just gonna do a little mastermind session. I'm gonna have a little interview with all these guys. You know, they're all very successful in their trade and whatever they're doing for business. And I'm gonna interview them and ask the questions that really I think you're gonna get lots of value from this. So I'm gonna pass the camera over to Jimmy here, and I'm gonna start first with Dennis. So Dennis, can you take us back to when you first started this whole MLM Goldmine, and really, what action steps did you take to make it really successful?
I think the biggest thing for me was, like, I was in a place where I was making a lot of money and everything, but like my projects weren't growing as much as I'd like them to, and it was because I had like 6, 7, 8 different projects going on at the same time. I was doing some web hosting stuff, I was doing some stuff with like comic books and all this stuff, and I just had all these different projects going on. And it was at that point in time where I saw, like, I was kind of getting frustrated because they weren't growing as fast as I wanted them to, or as big as I wanted them to, and it was a headache to manage, and it was kind of a hassle. So I really had to step back, and I was making good money from all of them, but I had to step back and say, you know what, this is not what successful business is all about. It's not just about making all this money like what it is what we're doing right now, but I want to be able to be happy, be free, and just really enjoy stuff. So I had to really step back, and I really had to see, like, what's I gotta focus. What was missing for me was focus, really. So really focusing, and so I said, okay, look, what would be something where I would enjoy, something that's like easy that I already do, something that comes natural to me, I have a passion for. Because a lot of those other things, I got into like AdSense sites. I was building all these AdSense sites, making money there, and doing all this other stuff, all these different affiliate programs and everything. But what I saw was there was no focus, and there was no real passion for those things. Those were just kind of like, I got into them because I knew I could make a lot of money with them, but like there was nothing I was really passionate about, and so it kind of frustrated me when I had to manage and all that stuff. So what I did was I got focused, and I said, what do I really like to do, and what am I really good at, and what do I really understand a lot about? And that was like the home business industry, and really coaching and training, and just doing the marketing and helping people out in that area, in that arena. And that was something that I was kind of like not really doing a whole lot. So it was a really tough decision for me to kind of step back from all that money I was making already. But it was just something I knew I had to do. I knew I had to be focused, and I had to do something I was passionate about. So I basically cut off like a lot of my ties to those other different projects that were making a lot of money for me, and just really set my focus and concentrated on one vision, one thing that I was really passionate about, and I followed my passion, and out of there it grew the MLM Goldmine system, and now we're making a difference for a lot of different people. We're contributing to a lot of different people's lives, and I absolutely love it. I mean, I'm having more fun than I was when I was doing all these other things, because it was a headache, and it was kind of a hassle doing all that stuff. So that was one of the big things that turned the stuff around for me. It was just the focus and following my passion, and then just really going for it from there. Instead of trying to, because I can make a lot of money in affiliate programs, and then all these AdSense sites. Oh, I can throw all these AdSense sites and put up all this content, make money there, and then, this web hosting guys, these guys want me to do this stuff. I was like, no, I just want to focus on what I love to do, and that's just helping people, contributing to them, teaching them marketing and coaching and training. So that's what we're doing now, and it's absolutely changed everything. My whole experience of business, and my bank account is just like growing phenomenally past anything I've experienced before.
So you can say that when you didn't really focus on making the money, like you used to have headaches making all these money and all the different programs you were involved in, and you started focusing on your passion and what you wanted to do and contribute to other people, and that's when everything started flowing. The system started coming down, and you just really enjoy what you do. It becomes fun again,
I mean, we're hanging out at the beach right now, hanging out at the beach, making videos, playing around with technology. I mean, I love technology. I love the MySpace. I love technology. I grew up with that stuff, and it's just like it's a pleasure to do it. It's like not work for me. It's play, and you get paid for that. And that's what you got to look for, is like, what's your passion, and then really focus, because I see people like, oh, this new credit card matrix MLM program just came out, I gotta get in that. There's so many people I know that have credit card debt. Like, are you really interested in that? No, but I know I can make a lot of money. We're on the ground floor. That one, I'm in the downline of that one, what's like, whatever his name is or whatever. It's like, dude, we're only in 400 people in it, and we're at pre-launch. You can get it, your ID would be 402. You know, how many people have credit card? Everyone. So if you're not into that thing, I mean, it's like, then people jump onto those things all the time. So it's like, I can't even. It's like, I can't. Like, that's not something I'm gonna do, you know. And it's like, does it forward my overall vision? My overall vision was to touch, move, and inspire 1 million entrepreneurs, and to empower and develop 1 million new leaders. And so is me being involved in the ground floor pre-launch of the credit card matrix program going to do anything for me? Does it move it forward? I don't know. I don't think so. So it's always about being strategic on all your choices that you make. And so, you know, you might come up with an awesome opportunity to make a lot of money, but what happens if you take that on, it's going to take your time and your energy to build it up. And so you got to ask yourself, is that strategically going to help me move forward towards my overall goal? And a lot of people don't have their overall vision in place. And so when I set that vision, it was like, so now it's like all these crazy opportunities where I can make 6 figures easily come to me all the time. But my question is that focus, and is it a strategic alignment that's going to help me move my business forward towards my overall vision? And if it's not, then I'm going to have to pass on that. Even though there's a lot of good money to be made there, I'm going to pass on it because it's not focused.
Yeah, that's awesome. You bring up a really good point. Is you started asking yourself more powerful questions, like, is this gonna move me overall towards my overall vision? And I think that's a very powerful question.
Yeah, too many people get stuck up with like, oh, I can make so much money in this. Oh, and then another one comes out. There's opportunities everywhere. The question is it strategic towards your overall vision? And if it's not, then you gotta pass on it. And for me, that was a hard decision, because it's hard to leave money on the table, you know? It's like, it's there, it's for your taking, but then it's like, leave it. And when I did that, it's just like, I enjoy what I do now so much more than having to, like, oh man, I don't want to be a part of this, but it's making me good money, and I still got to manage it and all this. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So just be focused and make strategic decisions that move you forward towards your overall vision.
Awesome. Well, appreciate it, Dennis. Next person I'm going to interview is Eddie over here.
Oh, let's cut it short a little bit. In the next, the next video we're going to do is we're going to interview someone else.